Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dynasty vs. 8 Extreme Legends. Last time we went through the Battle of Xiapi, and this is we're heading to the showdown at Xiapi. Lu Bu's forces are under siege at Xiapi Castle. Scatter the enemy forces and prove your worth in battle. And if you know anything about Dynasty Wars, you know this is the end of Lu Bu. So further ado, let's go. Lu Bu and his men overcame the combined efforts of Liu Bei and Cao Cao and forced them from Xiapi. Also, this is, I think this is called like the fall of the demon or something like that. This track, however, they quickly formed an alliance and once again came to invade Shu province, or the fall of Lu Bu. When faced with Cao's superior numbers and advanced tactics, Lu Bu was forced to retreat. Before long, he found himself driven all the way back to his headquarters of Xiapi. If he lost the battle there, then he would once again be forced to wander the land. Yet, there was something different in the air of this battle. Lu Bu could sense a clear intent among the enemy to finally slay him. As a result, he was faced with little choice but to unsparingly crush the enemy and emerge as the victor himself. After all, that was destined to be the way of the land under Lu Bu's rule. Lu Bu, Zhang Liao, Chen Gong looked to the decisive battle at Xiapi. The long-standing chaos of the land was about to finally reach its conclusion. Alright, and let's play as Lu Bu. Maybe Zhang Liao, Chen Gong, Let's try it again. I'll play as any of them. So, I think they all have unique missions anyway. So, we're playing as Chen Gong. Out the land. Doesn't matter who we pick. Just letting you know this. It does matter for missions, because each of them have their own unique side objective. I know one's like more smash, one's more convincing, another one's more honorable.
It doesn't matter. This time, I will choke the very life out of it with my own hands.
You mustn't. You'll only be drinking from the bitter cup of defeat once more. We must focus on using the advantages provided to us by the castle and lure the enemy in. We must implore Yuan Shu for reinforcements. If we can do that, then we can launch a pincer attack and seize the advantage.
And this is referencing when Chen Gong and Lu Bu finally broke ties and actually went to open rebellion against each other, both trying to kill each other in battle. Eventually both being Liu Bei and Wei taking advantage of this and defeating Lu Bu and Chen Gong. Anyways, without further ado, final base prep. Did you hear the Master Hao Cheng is talking to himself? Please try to figure out what he said. Master Hao Chen is sure to be reborn. I'm sure he won't do anything that will mark him down in history as a betrayer. The enemy outnumbers us, so our own people can't get their thoughts straight. I've got a bad feeling about this. Looks like I'll be better at figuring things out on my own. What that means. Chen Gong, what do you make of the situation? I have a plan, but we must first address your father. If you refuse to listen to me, we are certainly doomed. Defeat here means everything we fought for will be lost. I see. Whether we survive or not depends entirely on how my father will feel. Can you do it, Chen Gong? Can you lead my father to victory? Of course, my lady. I have a name to live up to. The situation is getting worse. You'll need to fight harder. As a warrior, I have been trained to overcome such odds. I will find a way to turn this battle around. He has become quite strong lately. Must be from looking up to Lord Lu Bu so much. I'm sure you'll survive the next battle. My lord, there's a chill in the air, isn't there? Of course, I mean figuratively and literally. I won't ask for your daughter's hand in marriage anymore. But if something were to happen to her in this battle, if she were to fall in danger, I will gladly give my life to protect her. Well, it looks like Lu Bu is the one who's intended to be here.
Fools! All fools! Is that the best they can do? You have to do better than that! No one's gonna defeat me! No one! I won't rest till I conquered all the land!
I'm probably gonna change my offer to be Lu Bu. Just, yeah. Oh, I can't speed this up. I tried. Anyways, yeah, they intended me to be Lu Bu, but what do these guys say? My lord, why won't you listen to me? I'm afraid we'll not be able to conquer anything as long as you act in such a way.
I already told you, I don't believe in strategy. You know that I prefer to handle things with brawn rather than brains.
Father.
Ling Qi, you stay here. Don't worry, I'll take down Cao Cao and Liu Bei.
You cannot be serious. You may have forgotten, but I am an officer. Give me the order to fight. I would rather die than sit here being idle.
Fine.
The situation's getting worse. We need to fight harder. Yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of commotion outside. I hear the enemy has begun their attack.
Leave the defense of the castle interior to me. Be sure to send me reinforcements when I need them.
Anyways, I don't know what that means. Anyways. Are we done for? I don't think we have a chance at winning. Lord Lu Hu is completely ignoring Master Chen Gong. Doesn't look like Master Zhang Liao is going to try to persuade him either. Are we all doomed? Lady Ling Qi is strong. I can see the resemblance with her father. However, I do sense something fragile about her. Will she be able to survive without her father? That is the question. Now, 8 Empires does tell you what happens, and the answer is yes. And heck, we saw in the what-if scenario that yes, she did, but she's very much trying to, like basically kind of reclaim what her father did, with her getting red hair back, Master Wei Shu's loyalty to Lord Lu Bu is a little questionable, wouldn't you say? Master Wei Shu appears to be confused about something. Oh, don't mind me, I'm only speaking nonsense. The morale of the troops is dropping. Perhaps capturing castles unfairly and constant defeats are taking a toll. As an officer, I too am beginning to question our cause. Forget it, it's all lost. All is lost, there's no way we're gonna win this battle. So much for the demon, it's just like a stray dog. A rabid dog. Yuan Shu owes us what he did for him in Shou Chun. We should be able to expect reinforcements, shouldn't we? How much longer do we have to deal with Liu Bei and Cao Cao? I'm beginning to feel that we'll never defeat them. Did I choose the wrong person to serve? I hope I didn't. Don't mind what Master Song Xiang is saying. Or, Song Xiang is saying. He's just tired, I think. Master Song Xiang is nice and fit. The outcome of this battle will depend on how well he does. Alright, one last person. Lord Lu Bu is strong, is he not? Couldn't he have done things differently? Yeah, well, if he listened to Huan Shang. Anyways. The enemy has entered the castle, my lord. Must dispatch them quickly or...
Or what? It doesn't matter if they enter my castle. I'll still kill both Cao Cao and Liu Bei. I won't let the likes of them stand in my way. Open the gates!
Opening the gates. Alright.
I have no need of tactics or
reinforcements. So let's play one of my favorite missions in the game. Of the Battle of Xiapi Castle.
The enemy is clearly up to something. We need to take the necessary precautions.
A great battle which will finish culminating with, the defeat of, with the end of Lu Bu's story, historically. Which is a pretty short part of the Three Kingdoms. For instance, in Dynasty Warriors 9, it'll be, he dies, he dies in the 4th chapter. I mean, if you've been watching these stories in order, you already know what's going to happen to Lu Bu. I'm not going to keep it spoiler-free. I'm not going to basically do that because it's basically a other campaign after the story's already done. Anyways, this entire thing is based off of 2 layers of the battlefield. One higher one, one bottom one. In the false place, someplace safe. Ao Chen and Song Xiang and Wei Shu have ceased to fight. I wonder what that means. I haven't done that in a while. You sure know how to fight. Probably should use that more. But oh yeah, I'll try not to. Burden, please forgive me. Please, that's my new tactics. Noted. Oh, Jiangshang? Oh, Jiangdan? Give me your face. Smash.
Prepare to advance on Xiapi Castle.
Getting killed so hard he turned into a weapon box. So bridge layers have appeared all over the castle. Anyways.
The enemy is approaching the supply depot and the armory.
Basically, the trick is we need to prevent these forces from burning the castle stuff.
I shall return after reviewing
But
my
it's not going to work too well.
Their movements are clearly a sign of desperation. Our best move is to remain within the castle.
Master Jashu has made his move. I shall head to the center.
I do not like this, but it is for my son.
It's for my son.
I am here to assist you.
Liu Lingqi, I am here to
Liu Lingqi. Xiapi.
escape this predicament if you can be my wife.
You are unstoppable.
Coming out alone,
Okay, Zhugong. What the frick?
you will make a worthy opponent.
My lord,
Yeah, the supply depot is burned.
infiltrated the supply depot. The provisions have been lost in the fire.
There goes Yue Jin. Been knocked back all the way to the
I have no
Well,
plans
there.
on losing this battle.
My lord, the enemy
Well,
fire
so
attack
that
unit has
is
infiltrated
the
the
armory.
armory. Our weapon stockpile is being destroyed.
No! No!
I refuse to be beaten. I will lay waste to
Yeah.
everybody that opposes me.
Additional fire attack units are heading out. I don't think there is a way to genuinely defend them all. Like, there might be, but I don't know off the top of my head. It's really, really hard to defend every single one of them. Like, you know where every single one of them spawn at once.
Well, I can't let that stop me now.
So I'm just gonna look at them.
enemy has made it this far. I wonder how our other units are faring.
It shames me to burden
Burden you. Please, forgive me.
you. Are simply
I'm
amazing
lazy in battle. Get out of my way, Robin! Anyways, get away from me, Okay, there goes another supply depot, I think. By Zhao Yuan's forces.
So, what am I
Gonna do with you.
They will need me in the next fight. Sorry. That is
There's Beyond Sure. Beyond Sure.
I'm pulling back for now.
No!
My lord, the enemy fire attack unit has
This is
infiltrated
the armory.
Our
Weapon stockpile has been destroyed. Yeah, there goes our stuff. Everything's on fire except for the inner stuff.
I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won.
And kaboom!
I'll let you go for now.
Screamed so loud he had a heart attack and he died. Anyways. Keep moving around, we need to get to those forces. But yeah. Oh, our main camp is being attacked, I just realized. There are forces in our main camp. Okay. Oh, Huan Yu.
Perfect timing.
Or Cheng Yu.
I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. I shall return after reviewing my
My strategy.
Amazing.
You sure know how to fight. Oh no.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
But yeah, I much prefer, honestly, look at this weapon more than this weapon. Like the red gem is very much needed in Lubu's halberd. Anyways, I mean using her stats. But anyways. Oh, well, Death Element. Beyond. Your worst nightmare. Now it's even more stronger.
Forgive me. I promise to make up for it.
Now
on
it's even
the
stronger. Alright.
We managed to protect the castle, close the gates, and prevent the enemy from breaking in.
But this would end up being the downfall. They had a strategy for this. It was called Flood the Gates in the castle, full of water.
I am pleased that they are so interested in the castle. My flood attack is going to work wonderfully.
Yeah, Chen Gong's strategy caused us to fail.
Ah! It's a flood from the river! The castle is going to be submerged in water!
And now South's reinforcements are advancing.
Walter, I was not expecting them to do that. How let this happen.
I'm going to kill you, Chenggong.
Forward to panic. We must repel the enemy attack and reform our ranks.
Basically, this is where the route split for the 3 characters you pick change. Depending on which character you change, what happens after you defeat these guys changes. Hello, y'all. Again, he's back here. Again, should be in the games because he's literally in every battle. In this game, it's part that has anything to do with Liu Bei, heck being one of his first officers. Wei Shu is a traitor. Song Shang and Hao Cheng have betrayed us.
We're defecting to the other side.
Those are just they defect us always defecting from these forces. But yeah, this is where it splits. This objective. Lu Bu's is break the wall.
Master Lu Bu, that wall is the only thing protecting us.
If I remember right, it's basically this. It's basically like goes like this. Lu Bu breaks the wall. Chenggong basically convinces them to join back with us, and Zhang Liao basically rallies the remaining troops.
We have spotted some suspicious troops in the area. I shall go and
Let's explain it. What happens?
You stay out of our way. I'm going to pound you into the
It's the enemy! The enemy is here! We can't be destroying these walls!
Oh, Cheng. Throw him. Alright. Basically, we're gonna unflood the place by breaking our defenses, which is such a Lu Bu move that, you know,
No strategy, just smite.
which is the problem. He's kind of foregoing old offensive strategy for pure offensive. That's why Lu Bu is regarded as a mad dog. Boink.
Thanks for the help. All right, everybody, back to work.
Alright.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. You are not going to
Like the outcome of this encounter,
All right.
I was almost ready to come down
I'll take care
for
of
the rest.
Thanks for the help. All right, everybody, back to work.
Alright, tactic craft walls.
Incredible.
Basically need to break them now,
Impressed by your skill.
which
Thank
is...
you for coming to my aid.
Oh, the engineer is dying. Okay. Saving. Oh, Shu Huang. One of the 5 generals of Wei barely has any screen time in this game. It's by being one of the first characters added and a very important one in the story. Anyways. Okay. They being a very important character in the long run. Provide me with some challenge.
Thanks for the help. All right, everybody, back to work.
Alright. Basically to attack this cracked part of the wall when it's ready, and just break it open. Okay. Boom. That's one part of the castle unflooded. Just breaking through it.
Just who are these guys? Breaking through an entire castle wall?
What the heck are they doing? Yeah, I would be too. It's like, what the frick? Imagine, like, you're fighting an enemy army, and their solution to stop this, this fire attack was by lighting more fires. Was by blowing it up with a bomb. Blowing up the inflamed area with a bomb, destroying an entire area. It's like, what the frick? Yeah, just...
That should take care of the water. These petty tricks don't work against me.
Have you heard of swimming, Lu Bu? Anyways,
Is Lu Bu even human? We don't stand a chance
I mean, it is a morale vision to just see a guy tear the wall down with his own bare hands.
Cao Cao, are you finished with your little tricks? If so, then I'll be claiming your head.
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward.
Alright, now we have to take down Liu Bei, the traitor. Because Liu Bei is a traitor and deserves to die. Anyways, joking of course, but anyways. Cao Zhou Song. I wonder if Zhou Song was one of the guys that betrayed Zhang Fei. Because he also is part of Wu, right? Anyways.
I seek a greater future, though you may mock it. For the sake of that future, I will flee.
Alright. Now, one fun fact actually, Lu Linqi actually has unique dialogue if you pick Lu Linqi in the free mode in this stage. Interesting thing. Okay, actually a lot of missions in this actually have that way. Just didn't mean that to choose put 4 characters to Lu Linqi. Heck, even with objectives, they didn't have to give her a few objectives, give her like Zhang Liao's. Anyways. Oh, wait. I don't have rage book. Oops.
This victory, my path to becoming a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms is clear.
Li Tong. Like Ling Tong, but Li. They forgot 2 consonants.
If it's a fight you want, then you've come to the
Bonk,
right
bonk,
place.
bonk, 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 bonk,
This cannot
bonk,
happen.
bonk. Not me! Charge! Here was that entire part of that army. I'm going to squash you! I'm to fight from an empty stomach. Oh, hey, that's weird. Oh, he dropped a rear foot.
This is where it ends. I am impressed that you have made it this far. However, you have absolutely no chance at victory.
I'm doing this on purpose.
A blow from me is the only chance at victory we need. Prepare to die, Cao Cao.
Boink, 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 boink. Boing. And down he goes. Ugh.
Just as I expected.
I'd say that, honestly, Cao Cao has probably one of those best designs in this game.
Or foolish as well.
But yeah. To quote Admiral Akbar, "It's a trap!" Anyways. No! Our weapons! Right in grabbing range! It's almost like I could do a squat and grab it and without anything happening! You don't have any knowledge? But yeah. Also, hello, Japanese Lubu. Yeah, they didn't dub that part. Get so mad you accidentally transcend language. Yeah, no, it's a. Yeah.
Curse you!
Let her go.
Huh?
Do you feel better, Lu Bu? The days of your rampage have come to an end.
Well, that sucks. Lu Bu fought tooth and nail in the battle against the armies of Cao Cao and Liu Bei. Zhang Liao and Chen Gong also fought bravely, slaying many enemies. Nevertheless, even their strength could not be overcome the hardships of war. His troops had fallen, and his officers were injured. Lu Bu's army looked like the supreme fighting force it used to be. All that remained were Lu Bu and the other wounded who had lifted their spirits. Confident in his victory, Cao Cao ordered his men to capture Lu Bu and the others. Less than 10 years had passed since the 10 eunuchs rebelled within Luoyang. This is how fast Lu Bu fell. War, the gain and loss of territory, and the days spent racing about the chaos. Wait, what? Wait a minute. If it was less than 10 years since the 10 Eunuch Rebellion, how old is Lu Linqi? Unless Lu Linqi is adopted. I mean, it could fit with her white hair, but maybe that she also inherited from Wang Yun. So, that's what I'm wondering. Is Lu Linqi 8? Anyways, like, is Lu Linqi, like, 5 or something like that? Like, what? Anyways, the mission he once held, and the anger that once burned inside him, they would all vanish amidst the battlefield. Lu Bu's life was like a burning fire as it raged against the chaos of the world. At last, his end had come. The flame is snuffed. Anyways.
Master
Lu
Lu
Bu,
Bu,
my strategies. If only we followed them to the letter.
Strategies? Your strategies only serve to stand in my way!
In your way. Do you understand nothing? If you would only listen to my strategies, then we would never lose a single battle.
Enough.
And this is the one thing I feel like was kind of ruined with Chen Gong.
Remember
Chen
your honor
Gong
as men.
actually faced his death with pride. He did not like oh, woe is me. He was like, I accept my death. Cao Cao like, please don't go to the chopping block, please. And he's like, no, I refuse. I'm going to the chopping block. I would rather die than serve you.
You could not even slay a helpless swine. Why? Why would I agree to serve you?
Again, both Chen Gong and this game, Chen Gong are two completely different
if
characters.
you were to offer your support to help me on my own path, then I might be willing to join you. To be remembered as the strategist of a tactless man. Without a doubt, that is a disgrace. However, our association ends here today. In the next life, my name, my genius, shall be revered throughout the land.
Again, very different from historical Chen Gong. So, like, Chen Gong chose to be executed.
Right to speak.
Basically, he did a Miles Edgeworth choose his death.
There is more to you than that. Until now, you were
Anyways.
merely following after Lu Bu.
And I know
You have yet
that,
to
you know,
find your own path.
that,
Fight
you know,
upon my
Edgeworth is
battlefield
sorry, but anyways.
and hone your might. If you wish to die, then you may die there. Take him away.
Zhang Liao is recruited due to him having some honor and also, you know, being freaking amazing in battle, even
dare
historically.
presume I'd serve you.
Also different from Lu Bu did in history, where he tried to, like, ask, was like, hey,
Do you
help,
not find
let me
me
join me.
worthy?
Again, different from Lu Bu in history.
Liu Bei, would you care to take
That
him
goes
in?
Liu Bei, who said, basically, don't take him in. And then Lu Bu showed his true colors in the end.
He cannot be
He's
trusted.
like, Liu Bei, you smoke this one.
I see. It seems that you were destined.
Again, I wish
die
they handled
here.
this a little better. You know? Also, fun fact.
You lot are pathetic. I'm
I
Lu Bu,
know.
the strongest to ever live.
This is the only example of another character using the weapon swap system in any cutscene. With Shushu using the ball and chain. Just a cool little detail. Also, this is not how he was executed by Sao's personal sword. He was executed by a hail of arrows.
Very well.
Or being drawn and quartered.
I shall remember.
Do not Google what drawn and quartered is, if you don't know what it is.
Farewell, you beast of the chaos.
Use your Xiapi hail of arrows with Yao Chan. If you wonder how to... Oh, that's the end of Lubu's story. If you wonder how to Diao Chan basically was with Lubu at this time, and either one of three events happened. One, she died with Lubu, basically choosing to be executed in the same spot. Two, Guan Yu chopped her in half after Guan Yu tried to, or not Guan Yu, after Guan Yu tried to seduce Liu Bei. No, after Diao Chan tried to seduce Liu Bei, and basically, basically was given to them. All three of them fell in love with her, and basically arguing over her. Guan Yu chopped her in half and basically said that, which is horrible. Either seduced or accidentally seduced them. Basically chopped her in half because he was like, she's breaking us apart. And the last one, which I think is the most happiest for Diao Chan, is that she was basically taken and basically turned into a to run an orphanage for the rest of her days. Basically, she was given a peaceful life. Basically living as a Anyways. Well, living the rest of her days in peace, basically, I'll try to say. Anyways, let's go over the bios for the other campaign. Because I will be doing, because we did these historical arcs, both of them, so why not? Alright. For the other characters, this is their bios. They're not many. Diao Chan. Fairwind the Chain Whip. Age 19. Forces, for a lot of forces, rank Songstress. Personality is patient. And, yeah. Known for convincing Lubu to kill Dongjua. Death, many different versions, as I explained. With her being shot by arrows, her being killed by Lubu, her dying of old age, her Kensen interpreting that she married Liu Bei afterwards. It's a lot of different versions, but there are no historical deaths for Diao Chan, because Diao Chan historically kind of didn't exist. Diao Chan was a romanticized version of one of Dongzhuo's handmaidens, which is what actually led to the death of Dongzhuo, and basically romanticized it as Diao Chan as her own character. But Diao Chan is actually, apparently, it's a very popular folklore character, like Mulan. Apparently, which is pretty cool. Anyways, next up, Lubu. Fairwind the Qinglong Ji, which is basically just a heavenly halberd. Age 29. Rank Warlord. Personnel or Flying General. Personality was bloodthirsty and known for being the strongest warrior who ever lived. Death, execution by Cao Cao. Dongzhuo. Fairwind the Bombs. Age 40. And has a granddaughter. His rank was Regent, or Grand Regent. His personality was tyrannical and was known for his greed and debauchery. His death was stabbed in the belly by Lubu and basically bleeding out, and his body was actually had a wick, or basically like a candle wick, stuck inside of it, and his body was lit on fire. And the candle wick burned for so long that it burned for days. Heck, fun fact also know about Dongzhuo. Dongzhuo's body was so disfigured from everything the people did to his body after he died that Gao Shun and Li Jue, Guosi and Li Jue had to bury him in a closed casket, which then was desecrated. So yeah, because he was in pieces. Yeah, people hated him. Yuan Shao, Fairwind the Extension Blade, or Rapier. Rank Warlord. Personality was high and mighty, known for his failure at Guandu. And his death was due to illness. After the failure at Guandu, he basically he flew into the wilderness and died without leaving an heir. Zhong Jiao, Fairwind, or Zhong Jue, Fairwind was the staff, age 55. Rank was a revolutionary leader and revolutionary and religious leader. Personality was zealous. Known for starting the Ultimate Rebellion, and his death was illness, dying before the Ultimate Rebellion could really even start. Before they even started fighting. So, rip. Mingkuo. My favorite one was the gloves or the stone pillar, which is one of the DLC weapons. Age 35, Force Warlord book in history. In the history, he was the non-mon leader. Rank aristocrat in history. He was a king in the book. His personality is short-tempered and was known for leading the non-mon or guiding the non-mon, or having good relations with the non-mon, or leading the non-mon. His death is unknown because it's unknown he existed. Zhurong. Favorite one, the boomerang. Age 28. Rank Queen. In his force of the non-mon, personality is aggressive, known for being the descendant from the god of fire, and being one of 2 characters historically known for fighting in the book. One of the 2 female characters to actually fight inside of the book, which is cool, along with Wang Yi. Zuosi, Talisman. Age, favorite one was the Talisman cards. Favorite one is age, his age is 70 to 300, which obviously. His force, the mystic, he is a mystic, and his personality is mysterious, known for hating Cao Cao and walking through walls. Because, the reason I've been listed walking through walls is because Cao Cao, when he tried to be killed by Cao Cao, Zuosi just straight up walked through the wall. I'm in your walls. Anyways, his death is unknown. Next up is Chen Gong. Chen Gong's favorite weapon is the bamboo scroll, or as it actually is, the Sun Tzu's Art of War. And he was ranked as an advisor, strategist. He was known for his personality was arrogant in the games, though in history he was a little bit more arrogant but moral. He was known for choosing death despite being spared by Cao Cao, who mourned him. Yes, as I mentioned, Cao Cao actually didn't just order execution. Cao Cao spared him. Cao Cao actually gave him okay, you're spared. No thing or anything, trial or anything. He's like, okay, you're okay. And Chen Gong said, no, I choose death. I choose death, and walked to the gallows personally, while Cao Cao was going behind him, begging him to stop, please, come back to my army. I don't want you to die. And Chen Gong chose death. And so, he died. Being executed, literally not begging for his life, not being like, this is a disgrace. No, he accepted his death, and died, and chose death. But yeah, rather than serve Cao Cao, which he saw personally, the cruelty and, what's the term? Pragmaticism of Cao Cao, full force, and his paranoia. Lu Linqi. Favorite one, the bifurcating cross-bladed Volge. I'll say that 10 times fast. Anyways, rank unknown, known personality is courageous, and known for being used in a marriage alliance with Yuan Shu. Her death is unknown, due to her having so little records as is, being mentioned by, not even by name, but by the name Lu Bu's daughter, or Lady Lu. Anyways, that's it for the characters. Next one, let's play Dynasty Warriors 8 Xtreme Legends. We'll be heading through the rest of Lu Bu's story and heading through the hypotheticals. So without further ado, see you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Peace.